Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you how I get my ascended trinkets for the most common builds. If you are new to the game and have decided which class you want to focus on and want to get the best gear for it, then this video is for you. Guild Wars 2 is split into 3 game modes. Structure PvP, which translates to small PvP combat areas with maximum 5 vs 5 arenas. World vs World with big player versus environment 3-way battles. And the last one, player versus environment, which doesn't need more information than that. You can get all types of gear, from basic all the way up to legendary in each game mode, and use them everywhere. I will focus on the PvE mode, because that is from where I get my trinkets, but I will give you the information so you can get it from the other modes as well. In PvE, depending on what expansions and living world episodes you have, you can get trinkets from multiple locations. If you have only the base game, you can get ascended accessories with laurels and globes of ectoplasm from the capital city of each race. Guild commendations from Guild Hall, but it only has accessories, and from the Fractal lobby, which also contains the laurel merchant from the main city. For this video, I'm going with Divinity's Reach, which is the human race capital. For the guild commendation method, you need to be in a guild to access the guild hall. Then you need to find the guild commendation trader and look for the ascended accessories tab. Next up is the first expansion, Heart of Thorns. If you have it, you can get ascended items with defined stats from each act of the story. After the expansion, we have Living World Season 3, from which you can get items with selectable stats. If you have Episode 1 from Living World Season 3, you can get an Ascended Back, accessory, and a ring, which can be reset anytime you want for a small cost. With Episode 2, you can get an accessory and a back item. Episode 3 is the best you can get for ascended trinkets, because the currency used to buy them is very easy to farm. You can get all trinkets from here. Episode 4 has an ascended back and an amulet. In Episode 5 you can get an amulet and a ring. And the last episode in Season 3 can get you an ascended amulet. But if you have some karma to spend, you can get some ascended back items as well for around 350,000 karma. If you do not have any Living World Season 3, you can use the Fractals of the Mist to get what you need. And from the merchant by 2046, you can get the amulet, ring and earrings. In the second expansion, Path of Fire, you can get ascended items from the story with defined stats, like in Heart of Thorns. Next up is Living World Season 4, which has fewer selectable stat options than Season 3 does. We skip Episode 1 to get to the second episode, and we have the options to buy a ring and an accessory. And again we skip a few episodes to get to Episode 6, where you can buy all trinkets, but you need to complete an achievement for each one. So if you are in a hurry to get geared, I recommend you skip this one. Next up is the Icebrood Saga, with episodes 1 and 2, both in Biora Marches, but they also require an achievement, so I recommend you skip these ones as well. Next up we have End of Dragons with stat selectable trinkets. They can be bought with strike mission currency, but there is a catch. You need to complete a class specific achievement to unlock one item. And as a bonus, these trinkets are the only ones that can have the dragon and ritualist stats. Next game mode is PvP. We need to talk with the Ascended Armor League vendor next to the trading post, and he has the same items as the Fractal vendor. And the last game mode is World vs World. You need to talk with the Skirmish Master, go to the Trinkets tab and you have the same items as the PvP mode, but you need a different currency to buy them. And those are all the sources for stat selectable items that I use when I gear one of my characters. I recommend that you look into crafting legendary trinkets if you hate buying or farming them, because they can be shared to all your other characters through the legendary armory. If you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the video, please click the like and subscribe buttons.